Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss mean proportion, proportional, uh, fourth proportion, third proportion, Jaric and inverse proportion. So let's start with mean proportion. Mean proportional. Now let's suppose we are going to find the mean proportion of 3:7. So the mean proportion of 3:7 is 3 cross 7, which is normally equal to 3 cross 7 is equal to, now we are going to find the third proportion. Third proportional of of 3 7. Third proportion of 3 7. So what is the third proportion of 3 7? So now, so we can write this simply 7:x. So x is shift to this side, and 3/7 is shift to this side. So what will happen? So 7 will turn to numerator and 3 will turn to denominator. So now 7 cross 7 is equal to 4, 9 and 3. So this is the third proportion. Now finding the fourth proportion. Proportional. So let's suppose fourth proportion of 3, 7 and 9. So we are going to find the fourth proportion of these three. So how can we write 9:x? So now move the x to this side. Now $63. So which is 21. So this is the fourth proportion. Now inverse, Jaric and inverse proportion. Proportional. Now what is direct proportion? In direct proportion, if we increase x with x, y is increases. And inverse proportion, if we increase x, y is decreases. So this is inverse and direct proportion. Let's take an example. The ratio of sand to cement is 4.8 ratio 2. Now what's the condition here? The condition is if 6 kg of sand are used, so how much cement is needed? Now in this case, let's suppose the ratio of sand to cement is this one. So if 6 kg sand, so what will be the amount of cement? So in this case we will just multiply this like this. We will multiply with x2. Now so which is 12. So x is equal to 2.5. Now in inverse proportion, like let's take in an example. If 4 people can paint a pens in 3 hours, so what's the condition? How long will it take 6 people to paint it? So 4 people can do that work in 3 hours. If we increase 4 people, so it's inverse proportion. If we increase the people, the hour is decreases and the work will finishes at a much less time. Now 4 people can do that work at 3 hours. So now if we increase the people to 6, how much time it will take? So it's hour and it's people. So in this case we will multiply sidewise. What does it mean? We will multiply 4 into 3 and 6 multiply x. Now x is which is 12 multiply 6, so which is 2 hours. So now the work will be completed in 2 hours. Let's change the condition like this. If we have 1.5 hour if we have not 1.5 hour, if we have half hour to finish the job, to finish the job, how many people we will need it? How many people we will need it? We will need it. So in this case, 4 people do the work in 3 hours. So if we got half hour to finish the job, so how many people will need it? So in this case we will multiply these both with sidewise. So x4 is multiplied with 3, x is multiplied with this one. Now what will happen? So in this case, as division, so 24 people are needed. Peoples are required.